Well, I need to eat him now. The fly is still
wash it down, wash it down.
I laugh after the whole of it. All right. You know, we're talking about these special zones of in the anti-crime fight, and some people are a little bit concerned that the security forces might have just too much power, but the Prime Minister has come out and said Jamaicans will not be brutalized, and that's the word he used, and have their properties destroyed in the old style that has characterized operations by the security forces. He says, and I quote, when we go into some of these communities to implement the zones of special operations, we're not going to kick off anybody's door or beat up anybody's girl child. No, said the Prime Minister. I made the point that I think it was Friday morning or Thursday morning I was coming in and I was stopped. And I make the point that you can't stop me on every single corner if it will save even one single life. I don't care. Police officer was, you weren't here, but that it just brought back to me how difficult their job is, because when he stopped me, and of course my car is tinted, and he was like behind me, and he said, roll down the back window, and I did that. And he said, turn on the roof light. That's what I'm saying. So when I drove off, you know, I kind of said, why? That must be so scary, because I guess I could have had somebody in the back there. I could have had somebody with a weapon in the back, and he would know that because it was like 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's a tough job.
Incredibly tough
Policing
job.
is a tough job. The
so
commissioner's job.
When you can stop me anytime you want, I do have no issue with that at all.
So we're hoping these zones will help to fight.
Yeah.
Because things are
ridiculous.
bad. Eh?
Apparently, is this month or last month? They said it's the worst month since mostly 2010 with the incursion.
Oh my God.
Incredible. All right. What's the next one?
Taxes. Trade license fees. Government is going to be going after individuals and companies who are delinquent in paying their trade license fees. They say this is the second biggest income earner behind property taxes for local authorities. This is Minister Mackenzie who was saying this.
Yeah.
Speaking at an appreciation luncheon put on at the Hilton Rose Hall for members of property tax teams from across the island last Friday, he said that the collection of trade license fees is an area that we're doing very badly in. So they're trying to collect 40% of the trade license fees across the country, combined with the level of compliance in property taxes, and hopefully that will help us to put some money on the books.
At the end there, Mr. Mackenzie said some affluent people in society were refusing to pay property taxes. It's not just the ordinary man and ordinary woman who have big wigs. Well, I have to confess that I don't pay mine yet.
Your what?
Property tax.
But you don't have a trade license fee.
No, but I'm going to pay the property tax there. But here, they usually send something to kind of remind you, a little thing. And I never get anything.
Property taxes are due in April.
Yeah, but me don't remember, because I said they usually send something. So when I see that, I just stick it up and I go to the tax office.
So don't that mean that you're going to have to pay?
I probably pay a late fee. I pay it every year, you know. But I just didn't remember to pay it. And this morning when I was reading this, I said, but I remember that I paid it this year. So I went to pay it today.
Okay.
So I don't know why I'm saying this before you come lock me up. Before I go pay it, I shouldn't say that.
No, because they're going to see that you're delinquent and see if you actually pay up. And then if you don't pay up, then you go home and your property not there.
No, man, I went to pay it today. But I just
take it away.
No well, to be honest, I don't know if my property is still there. Choose me to so I hope it is still
All right, you can take this one because I'm over it.
Aye, man, the great and outstanding and magnificent President Donald Trump. Well, he went and he finally met the Russian president, Mr. Putin.
Said it was an honor to meet him.
Yes, and he said, well, everything was right. And then Mr. Putin said, well, most things was left. So we don't know whether it was right nor left. But he said he did bring up the fact that Mr. Putin was interfering with your election, and he said Mr. Putin said not never go so, and Mr. Putin says Mr. Trump believed him that not never go so. But boy, the more this man talk, the more I'm amazed.
The less we want him to speak.
He's the president of the United States. This is just absolutely incredible that he's the president.
More news breaking last night that Donald Trump Jr. along with Manafort and Jared met with the Russian.
But him saying father never know about it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Incredible.
All right. So it is the 10th of July.
Yep.
Who's born today, Nemabel?
Well, before I do that, I want to say good morning to the principal of William Nip. Alcia
Sure.
Bramfield, who wasn't doing so well. I actually went down and I
Oh,
saw
yes,
her.
you looked for her.
Yeah, and I met her sister
she
as
now?
well. She's back home now, which is
Oh,
great
praise
news.
God.
And she
Excellent.
wants me to give a shout out to the acting principal at William Knibb, Lorna Jackson, and the staff there. And she says she also wants to say thanks and good morning to the doctors and nurses on the 4E ward at Cornwall Regional. She says all her family and friends who she says have continued to contribute to her well-being. She says she really appreciated it very much.
Excellent.
So
God
she's
be
back,
praised that she's
she's
at
back home, which
home.
is great
Excellent.
news. And it was great to see her. It was the first time I was meeting her.
Mm-hmm.
But we speak a lot, but I hadn't met her before. And it was great to go down and just to say hi to her. And it's great news that she's back home. I hope everything will work out. I continue to pray that you will be fine. Great Everard Deverard. This now young man, his name is Kingsley Dick. And Cap says otherwise known as Little Dick. Well, there he is, right there. He's 13. Well, he was 13 yesterday. Greetings coming from your father, your mom, Maxine, your grandma, Vida. Well, it's a, what that's a right here. It's a happy birthday to Kingsley Dick, otherwise known as Little Dick. It's not me, says, is there something here? It says, no, so you say, Cap? No, so you say the man, what them call him? Then thank you very much. Count not go like me give the man the name. I didn't give him the name as well. So I just want
Is there a father who is known as Big? His father is Fatu? See?
What is his father's name? Big Dick. So the son is Little Dick. Them him have a sister. Bit of love, know where them call she. All right. Happy birthday to Leonard Ingleton, who works at St. George's College. Leonard, my good friend, I hope you have a great day today.
Back to vacation, Simone. Oh my God.
Many, many happy returns, Leonard.
I love Jamaica.
Okay. Now I'm going to call her name because she's watching, and her birthday is Mrs. Shirley Bennett, who is 21 years old today. Mrs. Bennett, I hope you have a great 21st birthday. Happy birthday from all of us here. There she is, a lovely lady. Many, many happy returns. There you go. You're the most beautiful 21-year-old I've seen in a long time. Yeah, man. Enjoy your day today. Thank you so much for watching us here on Smile Jamaica. And again, well, you're 21, mean you can drink some wine and have some fun today.
Legal.
Yeah, legal today. So happy birthday, ma'am, and many, many happy returns. You don't have
No, man, you do all of them already.
I
We're
don't
good.
think I can manage that tea again. You know. I did Friday that picture all bound on it. So
Just try.
happy
You can do
birthday,
it.
folks. Yeah, man.
Who know the way true is love and unity to all of God's children. You bear pretty thin, and the whole day should be spent in full remembrance of those who lived and died for the oneness of all people. So let us all begin.